Welcome, Cancer, to a new era. My name is Emma. Cancer, this is your love reading starting today on the 19th of January, which is really cool because 19 is all about Prince and Princess of Heaven. So there's the first sort of little indication that we have a beautiful connection going on here for you. I have a new setting here again. It's a new setting behind me, and it's also me back with my face. I hope you enjoy it. It seems to be mostly people wanting to have me on camera rather than not. And I feel more free this way. Like I feel more like I really can express myself to back everything up with my expressions, if that makes any sense. I feel freer. So I'm going to keep it for this way for right now. So Cancer, love. I've asked for anything and everything that I think you can benefit from hearing most right now. The time frame is somewhere mid-January to mid-February of 2021. I'm using this beautiful deck that I got from one of my sisters for Christmas. I just really enjoy it. And all the decks that I'm using, I've listed down below if you're interested in them. We have Breathe. We have No Place Like Home and Higher Power. Wow, this is beautiful. So the first card out is Breathe. We have number 29, which is conversation, communication, and relationships. And 9 could speak about an ending of something. It can also speak about the unconditioned of things. Breathe can be meditative, to go into meditation. It can do like whatever that means for you that brings stillness to you. We're going to find out everything that's going on here around it. 29 also adds up to number 11, which is a portal. You could it could be like a brand new beginning, double new beginning, stepping through a portal into something brand new. No Place Like Home. Really beautiful. With this little house sitting out in no man's land. For some reason I want to say. And then I see this seashell sort of far back there. It looks like a seashell to me. And so it speaks about like putting your ear to the ground, really paying attention to your intuition right now. Where do you feel the most at home? Number 50 comes out. So 5 is all about great opportunity for change. And the 0 there speaks about something has come full circle. There is a moving on feeling here. We're ending something, stepping through to something new beginnings and great change. And then this beauty, higher power. This is just so beautiful. The higher power card just speaks about the connection in with your inner being, with the universe, with source. Number 4 there speaks about it's a heart matter. It's a connection with your heart. It's a connection with your inner being. And for those who can see, you see a face there. You actually see 2 faces there coming through. So we're going to go deeper into each and every one of these cards and find out what's going on for you. And it's basically around your love life. If there is something that really stands out to you and you just feel like, oh my God, she's talking about my work situation, then of course use it as that. I'm going to clarify this. Breathe. Breathe for Cancer, for their love story. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope your year has started off good. Or well, or how do you say that? It feels like there's one more, so I'm just going to take another 2 more. Yeah, 1 and 9, so beginnings and endings. And I'm going to take the first one that came out. Move. So No Place Like Home. We have a move. We have number 7 here. Number 7 speaks about, here comes my cake story, maybe first one for Cancer for this year. It's like when you put all the beautiful ingredients together, you have gone through life quite a bit now so that you know what you like. And you have put all those beautiful ingredients together and you made it into a beautiful cake. We have had it in the oven. You waited for it to be done and now you're taking it out and it's time to enjoy it. So there's something you pieced together And it could be a place. It could be a play on words there, that you have like you found peace and you pieced it together. It's the heart that is ascending. So through this meditation, through this stillness, either you have spent time alone, been meditating, been really paying attention to what's going on in your inner world, or you're being inspired to meditate more and to be more still and to go more into that inner world. I see this fountain around you, like this well, this wishing well, where it's like you go and drop a penny and it's like, and you make a wish. And this is the Come True Wish Foundation, not foundation, fountain. Make a Wish Foundation. There might actually be a Make a Wish. How many missed these? This particular face in particular. You're so glad you could see that. Make a Wish Foundation. I think that's actually a real thing. So maybe that is significant for some of you guys. Maybe that is an actual thing for some of you. And then pay extra attention to this reading. Yeah. Through this stillness, through this meditation, either you have already or you will have an ascended heart. Your heart will rise up to the higher planes, to let go whatever. So there's two things happening here. I think there's like, we're tying the knot. It's like a beautiful metaphor here that we're tying the knot. Like you're coming together and holding the heart, and we're tying the knot. Like we're making this commitment. Or completely the other way around. You have been tied down. You have felt like you've been tied down, and it's actually have felt like a little bit of a burden. And now when you've been in stillness and you're been in meditation, or you will be, you're ascending your heart so that we can let go everything that feels like it's that is burdensome to you, that is like a tying down situation, that you're bound to something, bound to contracts, bound to a person, bound even to old memories. We're ascending the heart. So that's really beautiful. And look at this. These came out together. One is manifest, brand new beginning, manifesting. Shoot, I just realized something. Sorry, we're getting on with the show here. Yeah, one is manifesting love. It's like out of this beautiful energy, this white, or is it? I'm gonna do this. This beautiful white energy that it's sort of like you're magically making it into a love heart. On top of your head is like there's a love heart there, and you're creating it as a brand new beginning, manifesting out of this beautiful treasure chest. I usually call like the vortex or whatever you have created for yourself in the energetic sphere, if you will. I call that my treasure chest. And it's like out of that you're creating love. And with at the same time comes the darkest fears, number 9. So it's like there's this like moon cycle. So there's a moon cycle, and there's all those fears that has been swirling around. I feel like they're coming to a halt. They're coming to rest. We're putting those to bed. Like we have a really brand new, really cool new beginning here, and we're stepping into this manifest new love. Due to you being still and in meditation and ascending your heart. So for a lot of you guys, this is manifest. This is closing one chapter and moving into something new. And ascending your heart, raising up your heart. That is going to be such a beautiful match to another person's heart. Or that you have just entered into. It's like a DNA upgrade as well. I see this like infinity feeling here as well. So it could be like a person, when you meet them, there's this sort of familiarity about them because you've met them so many times before. Perhaps not in this lifetime, but like over and over again, reincarnated, knowing each other really well, like in past lifetimes. So we're going to clarify this. No place like home. 50, great opportunity for change. No place like home. And this, I love how this, like, I see this as is that the Jack and the Beanstalk? Jack och benstängen. I think it's the same thing, Jack. And it's like we had those magical beans. We just put those magical beans and out comes this grand thing just rising up through the heavens and building yourself a little home sitting up there. So there's something about creating a magical place for you right now where you can really feel like home and find that home within yourself. And there's something about, okay, so in the ethers here, like we have this grand seashell or this grand, like going around like that. And to pay attention to that, to listen to your intuition. And as a little replica or as a little, like we go from that ethereal feeling into a manifested feeling, like here, it's the same going around and around. Like you paid attention, you listened to your intuition, and you went from a dream to a reality. So somebody is really creating a new home for themselves. And that could be literally creating a new home or not just, that's everything. When you create this place on your inner planes, like a place on the inside where you really feel like you found home within yourself. And something has come full circle there with the 0 as well. So can we clarify this, please? For love for Cancer, no place like home. Wow. Yeah. So one, like, yeah, we have another 7 here. 7. We're clarifying the coming full circle with another coming full circle here. So trust and teach and sadness and isolation. Like you're really are coming out of something. We go from darkest fears into like a ending into a brand new beginning, stepping into a manifesto, like really what you want to manifest in your life. And this is like going from sadness and isolation into just pure, like you see on the bottom there, like you're in a fetal position and you have really not been feeling well or feeling perhaps really sad or really lonely for quite some time. And you're completely out of that. You're stepping up into the light. You're rising up into the light, stretching out and inviting life in. And number 3 there speaks about passion, creativity, joy, fun, celebration. There's so many good things coming in for you. Together with this, it's a very same vibe. Like you throw yourself out there. It's like you throw caution to the wind. Maybe that is a little bit like feeling worried. Throw caution to the wind. I feel like leave your worries with the angels. Leave your worries to the wind to change it. Like let go and let God, that feeling. Do you feel that if I just sort of do this? This is what I feel for you. Something has come full circle. You're ready to fly. Like you're ready to try your wings now. And I see these timelines behind you there. Is this thing of, okay, like everything is just spinning in its orbit, and that sort of doesn't change no matter what mood you're in. Everything is still, like the sun still rises. Every morning the sun still comes up. Here, at least almost, in Sweden. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you're sad or if you're happy. The planets are still like spinning in its orbit, and you know, the sun is still coming up. So you just as well can try to just be happy. And this is like having this a little bit like taking a leap of faith. Trusting that life is going to carry you, and it will, because you've done such a beautiful, I feel like a vulnerable, fragile feeling here, where you come from this place where you perhaps have been a little bit guarded, and it's like you've been a little bit of like a hermit situation, like about yourself. Doesn't mean that you haven't met people or that you haven't sort of interacted with other people, but there's this little shielded thing happening, and that shielded thing is about to just open up. And you could already be some sort of teacher or leader of some sort, because we have teach there. Number 5 there again, great opportunity for change. And I feel like you're taking the change. You're creating, like you're contemplating on the inner sides, like on the inner planes. We have like there's no place like home, and we have the connection with your higher power. We're ascending the love, you're manifesting love, you're trusting, and you're sort of putting yourself out there. This could talk about several things. One thing that comes through very clear is that whatever you taught yourself during this sort of transformation that you've been through, you can teach it to others. And it doesn't have to be that you're sort of put on the teacher cap or the leader cap saying, I'm going to have a lecture in this, and I'm going to have people come pay me money to listen to me. You can, but this can also be like just for a friend situation. Like you just tell your friends how you got to this stage. You're dressed in purple there, so the spiritual growth is there. The growth has happened, and is like you're willing to teach it to others. I also get a separate message that some of you guys really literally are in the teaching arena. You're teaching others about certain things. And we have the friend there of the dog, which I always love. When the dog shows up, is like a friendship, trustworthiness. You can just trust the situation that you're in. Loyalty. It's really beautiful. Great opportunity here for change. And then we have this little guy, seek the truth. Number 7. And so there's the second, like, time to enjoy what you put together, what you piece together. Seek the truth. So this could be 2 things. It's actually both, because you almost can't have one without the other. When you make this connection on the inner planes, when you search for that inner being of yours, and you make that connection with your inner being, with the higher power of you, we get through the higher power card here. I paused it once, so now the computer thinks that I'm not here anymore. It's like you put your mastermind together with the universe's mastermind. It's like you become one with the universe's most genius. And then out of that, when you're in alignment with yourself, when you're speaking the truth from the inner planes, you can start to connect with those things around you that also speak the most inner truth. The most, there's something about genius, like the genius of the mastermind. But this can also be that you're seeking out a partner that is like very similar to you, that also has this mastermind, that is also on this very beautiful quest to find their own home within themselves. And we have the connection there. You see the 2 heads like so connected, and in the middle is like when you come together, it's like one mind. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually going to clarify just this. Seek the truth. Is this their person? Can you clarify this, please? We're turning the page in love, and wow. They don't really talk about that this actually is your person just yet. They're talking about you being on your path to this person. This page is a new energy coming in. So there is a new energy coming in, and page for me is about turning the page. You turn the page into something new, and we've seen that 9 into 1, and the 11 there with the portal. And then we have the Empress, number 3. So this is like all about action, being solid within your own energy and feeling confident, knowing who you are, very action oriented, very successful in whatever it is that you're doing. You're also dressed in sort of golden brown, So this is to me talking about like you're stepping into the golden age right now. And the brown for me is all about balance, all about alignment. It's rarely that we speak about the balancing energy center around your knees. We talk about the 7 centers, like from your base energy center and up until your crown. But below that in your knees, we have the balance energy center, which is represented by the brown color. So the brown mixed in with the gold there, it just speaks about how you are on such the right path. And this mastermind of yours, this finding home, this is clarifying the no place like home. When you find yourself there, this is more like a self, like you're on this inner journey to finding yourself and finding that inner peace before we're actually making this connection with your person. If you're already with a person, I feel like that relationship, you're probably not like this right now. You're probably on a very individual journey within the relationship. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. It just talks about like the success and the beauty that you're creating around you due to you being this right now. So very, very beautiful. Now we're going to clarify this higher power, number 4. Again, speaking about the heart there. And I actually now see like horns like on a deer. And the deer for me is like, whenever I see a deer, that's for me representative of love. Like the deer is bringing love. And today I actually see these horns coming out here. And the crown there, like, so the horns coming out of the crown and the light that is just coming in through the crown, it's just very much talking about the connection in with the universe. And this is higher power. So you really are making quite the journey within yourself right now, leveling up, ascending, if you will. We're going to clarify this higher power, please. And there's those, excuse me. There's also this key sitting in your forehead, in your third eye. So the key is to unlock your intuition even more and pay attention even more. You probably have a very active intuition. The question is, are you listening or not? And it's like, it's not just to listen to that voice saying, okay, you should go left or right, or you should meet this person, or you should not meet this person, you should eat this, or you should not eat this. Like, that's all good. Like, that's what we need. That's our inner guidance, you know? I just feel like this is more also about opening those psychic powers of yours. You're turning into the magician here. We're ascending your heart. You're creating your new heart. We're moving on up. We're moving home, and this could literally be you're moving the insides. Can we clarify the higher power, please? Way too many. I just want to 8, 2, 1, 2, 6, and 4. That's like all heart and new beginnings and endless possibilities. Wow. And then a 6 on the bottom with the love. I mean, wow. That is the higher power though. So I guess that was the answer. There you go. And then we have the base and we have 19. So beautiful. So we have again 1, 1, and 9. So strong new beginnings. There's an end here. If something is coming, you're wrapping something up. Something has come to a full circle. We have a full cycle. And then we have the new foundation for you. It's a new found place. It's a new foundation. New foundation. You're finding your inner peace. You're finding your new foundation to stem from, to start, like build from this place. Brand new beginnings there again with the number 1. And then we have this number 19, shine. 19, as I said today is today's date is 19 of January. So that is like 119. It's not 911. It's 199. It's 119. It's like brand new beginnings, just like we had here with the 1 and then 1 and 9. So brand new beginnings, and we have an ending. And 19 is Prince or Princess of Heaven. You really are elevating yourself. You're ascending. You're opening up your heart here. And that in itself is going to attract this most beautiful partnership for you. If that is your wanting, of course. You can stay on this course by yourself for as long as you want to. The stronger you get, the stronger the divine counterpart connection is going to be. Okay, I'm going to give you some final advice. Some last thing, and then we're going to move into the extended reading. Find out more about this love situation. Some final advice here for Cancer, please. Chop wood, number 42. I just feel like you cleaned it up. You cleaned your vibration up. I feel like you've been by yourself for a bit. You have 42 here. So 42 is so beautiful because we have a 4 there again. Heart matter, laying a new foundation. Number 2 is conversation, communication in relationships. And that's probably more about the communication going on with your inner being right now, with spirit right now. And if you add those up, we have a number 6. And that is the connection with your inner being. 6 is all about the love, all about the connection. And then we have this little broom there. So maybe you're a little bit of a witch, a little bit of a magician going on there. But like mostly just means that you cleaned it up. I see these 2 doors that are opening. And it's sort of magical because it feels like there are 2 doors that has opened out into the like thin air where everything is being created. And this broom is sort of standing up, almost leaning against nothing. So it's like very magical. And with this broom, I feel like you have really swept up, like you really cleaned up the vibration. And it's time to sort of just fly out in that very ethereal, magical light. I love it. Okay, if you feel like this is your reading, if you feel like you resonate with this, the ascending heart, the magician, the finding your inner place, your inner peace right now, wanting to break free and coming out into some sort of new energy here, perhaps even starting to teach about it and making that connection with that beautiful divine counterpart. Then come to the extended reading. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Cancer, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys.